A record fifth PGA Men's Golf Championship is underway at Tulsa's famed Southern Hills Country Club. It's an international event that brings out the best in the world's best players, and in the community they've come to visit. The winds of change are blowing at Southern Hills. The course has undergone an $11 million restoration in preparation to host its 9th men's major, including 3 U.S. Opens.
It's a major championship-worthy golf course. It's as simple as that. You can't hide. You have to do everything well. They can truly make it as difficult as they want to be.
And Mother Nature may help, with wind gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour predicted on Thursday into the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. The tougher the better for me. This place is a beast, win regardless.
It'll be very playable with a strong wind. It's just going to be very, very difficult for us. So there'll be a premium on ball striking at that point.
Now, a major championship like the PGA draws an international field, including Australian Adam Scott, the winner of the 2013 Masters tournament, and a guy who has an interesting perspective on how charity and giving fits so well here in the United States.
And it's one of the great things about our game is that we're able to have such positive impacts on these communities. No doubt, great stuff happening here in Tulsa off the back of PGA championships.
The PGA Tour has donated more than $3 billion to local and national charities since its inception in 1929, far surpassing any other professional sports league in the world.
We take it for granted for sure. We have a pretty good lifestyle out here, but anything we can do to give back obviously means a lot, and obviously have a pretty special place like this at Southern Hills, being able for everyone to see it, and obviously on top of that, stuff like what the First Tee does is pretty impressive because obviously you're teaching values on top of the game, and so that's way more important than anything we do Thursday through Sunday.
The PGA of America, a separate entity hosting this week's event, utilizing its PGA Reach program to benefit not only charities, but local golfers too.
PGA Reach donating $250,000 to the improvements to the golf courses at Tulsa Public Golf Courses, and then being able to do two concerts, and giving back $1 million to charity, to 4 charities, is huge. So, and it's the first time any PGA site has ever done that. So we're setting the bar, and the bar is pretty high.
Southern Hills General Manager and COO Nick Sidorkis knows one participant in particular is guaranteed to boost interest and revenue to record heights.
When the GOAT's here, it makes it all pretty special, especially having him once in 7 and be able to come back and be here. Number one is amazing, but it just adds electricity to this tournament that, I mean, everyone wants to see Tiger. I want to see Tiger.
I still have tough days, and things aren't going to be as easy as people might think, but I feel like I'm doing better.
After winning his 4th PGA championship on this very course in 2007, Tiger Woods returns after 15 years, still limping slightly on a surgically repaired leg following a horrific car accident 15 months ago.
I saw Tiger Woods, and I just now saw Scottie Scheffler.
And now you play golf, right?
Yes.
And you say most of your favorite golfers are men right now? Why is that?
Okay, so I live in a house with 3 boys, and my dad's a big golfer, and so I don't usually get to see a lot of girl golfers, so I kind of only get to see boy golfers, so now they're my favorites.
One golfer Harper won't be seen this week is the man who hoisted the Wanamaker Trophy last year, Phil Mickelson, who remains in a self-imposed exile after making controversial comments critical of the PGA Tour and in support of a new professional tour that is being funded by the Saudi Arabian regime. Comments that have cost him millions of dollars in advertising endorsements.
It's always disappointing when the defending champion's not here. Phil has said some things that I think a lot of us who are committed to the tour and committed to the legacy of the tour have pushed back against. And what we're seeing right now in a society, it's very bipolar. There's really no middle ground. You stand one way or the other, and it's very polarizing. And the viewpoints that Phil has made, with the tour and what the tour has meant to all of us, has been polarizing as well.
Even without Lefty, this field remains one of the deepest and best in golf. There's U.S. Open and Masters winner Dustin Johnson, and two-time Masters champion Bubba Watson chatting nearby. This year's Players champion Cameron Smith, and 2021 U.S. Open champion Jon Rahm, who debuted a Route 66 themed golf bag this week. They're all here, and so are the fans in the stands and the corporate hotshots in the suites, all making the cash registers ring.
This will be the most successful PGA Championship in PGA history. And so the numbers will speak for themselves. The tickets sold, the hospitality sold, the total dollars raised for this event. No other city will have matched this.
This tournament is sold out, which amounts to a once-in-a-lifetime windfall for Oklahoma and the charities it supports.
Well, the $145 million economic impact is the direct economic value of this, but more importantly, it puts us on the stage. It puts us on not just the national stage, but the global stage. We also use these majors as an opportunity to recruit new business, new corporate headquarters. So we've got two companies here from Italy. We've got one from Spain. We've got people across the globe that are coming in here